Hello Vikings and welcome back to the second dev server for Winged Lions. I'm just gonna go over all the new additions and before we get into all the new vehicles, we've got a bunch of new road signs to buy. Uh, they'll probably show up in the Warband shop eventually as well. Anyway, enough of that. Starting out on the US, we got a new Phantom. We got the F4J Phantom, which uh, comes with gun pads. I'll go through these slowly so you can pause and take a closer look at them yourself. But we got a lot of mixed loadouts, as per usual with the Phantom. And pretty standard modification layout for a Phantom. Next up, for new aircraft, we got France. And yeah, we're really jumping that far. We got 2 new aircraft for France, even though only one is actually listed in the changelog. Um, First of all, we got the Mirage 5F, ground attack version of the Mirage, basically, as far as I'm aware at least, just a French version of the Nesha from the Israeli tree. And again, we'll just go through all the loadouts slowly. Not that there's a lot of them. And again, the modification layout. Now we got one that I can actually take a much closer look at. We got the new premium jet for France, the Voiture. Well, the Voiture 2N. Notable differences from the previous one. We got a radar in the nose now. I have been told we have some different armament options as well. The modification loadout isn't that important for a premium. But let's just, again, go through slowly. We do have Nords, air-to-air. And air-to-ground. Lots of bombs, lots of rockets. So, yeah, really what what you can expect from a Voiture. Just slightly different. You know what? I'll take it for a little test flight real quick. Let's take this loadout. That is the bigger bombs. That is indeed the bigger bombs. Just to give a little showcase. Also, those new jet sounds are awesome. There seems to be a slight bug for right now with the payload options. But, I should be fixed on the live. Oh, that's a fancy bomb bait. Is that a bug? I think that's a bug. Or maybe not.
5 sur 5, je répète 5 sur 5. Je vous entends mal. Répétez, vérifiez vos communications.
It's not the no bomb sight version. Not too surprising. I forgot to put a fuse on those bombs. But yeah, slightly too bugged to really show off. So anyway, let's get on to the next one, which is, of course, the half tray. We're talking Israel. We got a couple of new aircraft here. And obviously the entire tree is, for the most part, new. But we got the V22N as well here. Should be exactly the same. Yeah, same radar. Might have a bit of a different loadout. Yeah, it gets a bit of a different loadout. It's the Chevrier missiles instead of the Nords. And that's really the only significant difference. I am interested in seeing how these lots of snaps loadouts play out in actual matches on the live server, but yeah, not a lot of difference there. And again, pretty standard layout for modifications. Then we get the A4H and the A4N. This would appear to be a fairly bog standard A4, just with 30 mils instead. And still so sufficiently work in progress that we have no secondary armament for it yet. And the A4N, which, let's just see, just have the same engine. We got the 30 mils again. Does this have an afterburner? No. It does have a slightly altered exhaust though. That looks like a radar warning receiver. Lots of modifications in this one. Including, we actually got countermeasures. How many of those do we get? 60, that's decent enough. Modification layout. Pause if you want to take a closer look. And I will go in here and look. Those are some mean missiles. But yeah, I mean, again, fairly standard. We got the Chevrier and we got the improved 9D sidewinders. We got gun parts, we got lots of bombs and rockets, more bombs. And the TV guided rockets. We got walleyes. We got rockets, we got rockets, we got rockets. So, I mean, nothing particularly out of the ordinary. I do like how you can carry more of the the Mavericks if you carry other armament than if you carry them alone. That is interesting. Might change. Still work in progress. And then we got this bastard. 2,000-pound TV guided bomb. Do we have that on the premium? I wonder. I doubt it, due to the lower BR. Yeah. What else do we have? We have the Mirage CJ. Not a big Mirage expert. Well, jet expert in general. We got Afterburner. No big surprise. We got 30mm guns with a little bit of ammo each. We got lots of matras. Currently no countermeasures. And armaments, I'll just go through slowly again. We got lots of magics though. And a couple of bombs, if you should want to bring bombs for some weird reason. And then we have a new 10-3, apparently. Kefir C7. That just looks like a Mirage 5. With fancy little extra wings. That's cool. Got two guys, same internal layout, really. Just slightly modified exterior. So that might be interesting. Armaments. Yeah, I'll go through them slowly again. We got G's, D's, and Zephyrs. We got lots of bombs. All different sizes. We got Sunnis, we got Mighty Mouse. Well, the missiles, basically everything the Phantom can carry, this guy can carry. No guided air-to-ground ordnance, though. But why would you want that anyway? That would be it for the air. Let's see, air can fit in the ground as well. No new ground for, or changes for the US. We got Germany, which has updated models. That actually looks really damn nice, holy crap. Updated models for the Panzer II-C and the Afrika Corps version of the 2C. This guy. They are looking sweet as all hell. I think we might be able to compare. Yeah, that's the old model. And that's the new model. Let me just put both of those in my lineup. Old, new. I like this new model. Then we got the Panzer III-B has had its model changed as well. And I kind of like that. And has the E got the old model still? Yep, that's the old model still. So once again, let's just smack both of those into my lineup. That's the wrong one. This guy. We got the new, and we got custom skin on the old one. Hang on. Standard, yes please. There we go. Old and new. Then we got a change for Britain. It says is actually here now. And well, people are probably gonna shout at me about this. We got some additional composite on the hull. We got a bit of structural steel in the front, apparently. No real changes to the turret front. We got the small machine gun version. Lots of ERA and composite on the sides. Nice chunks of ERA on the turret. We got some cage armor on the rear. X-ray. I mean, not a lot of change here. Come on, Ratzel, drive, damn it. Yeah, no real changes to the internal armor. Which, I mean, makes sense. And still only an L27A1, which is decent enough. I mean, yeah, it's by no means the best round around, but it's not terrible. Then we got a change for China, which has the M41D now. Currently at an 8 OBR. I don't think that's gonna change much. Really just an upgraded M41. No real changes to the armor protection, as you would expect. You do have a little bit better side armor, but that's negligible. You do have a, or should have at least, a full stabilizer. I don't know. Doesn't show up at least, but it should be there. Anyway, the important changes aren't so much in the, well actually it's a little bit in the internals. You got a beefier engine, so you should manage some slightly better speeds. We get HeatFS and APFSDS. That's about what I would expect for penetration on the APFSDS. We get thermals, we get a laser rangefinder. And that's really the main changes. I'm excited for this, not because of this vehicle itself, but because the Danish army did a similar, almost complete overhaul of the Bulldog. And now with this, we might be able to get the Danish one. We got no changes for naval. We got a bunch of new... Well, a bunch. We got 2 new maps, bunch of new missions on one of them. I can show off some basics on this one. I don't know what armament loadout to take. Let's bring a lot of rockets, because why not? Yeah, the Israel test drive version has been changed to an Israel map, which currently looks like absolute shit on the mini-map. But yes, we are now in Israel. And while we're just taking off anyway... what other changes do we have? We have the change that the 2 Israeli premiums in the French tree have been removed, and that would really be it for new changes. There we go, up, up, and away. And, I mean, as you can see, pretty dull landscape. That is so many rockets. It is unreal. I also feel very slow, but whatever. Yeah, still pretty early work in progress map, so not a lot to show off really. Also because it's an air map, but you know. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. I hope you found it informational at least. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.